Hello and welcome to another video. This will be another Larry's Lounge reaction. This video is called The Lounge is Falling Apart. Weber is not a good person right now because of something that he said on Friday's Larry's Lounge vlog. And so we'll see what happens here. I'm curious what's going on here because we have the same people as we had on the challenges over the weekend on Lounge TV. Also, I want to thank everyone who watched my part 2 reaction to the golf one. I don't know how, but that is actually my most viewed Larry reaction video right now. And it was a golf game too. So, anyways, with that being said, we're going to get to this video. This video shouldn't be longer than 15 minutes as far as the reaction is concerned.
So where's Webster at tonight?
Well, this is why I didn't want to tell you outside when we were doing, because I was really mad. Tom wanted to play today. So yeah. I figured best ball would be really good if we got 3 on 3.
It's perfect.
And so I texted him, "Are you coming out?" He calls me, which was really weird because he never calls me.
Yeah, it's always odd. It's always a red flag when somebody calls me and texts him. I text you for a reason. I don't want to talk to you. I'm just texting you because I don't want to talk to you in person. So
he starts giving me this whole thing about you and him, about what.
Looks like they're about to find out about Weber. I didn't think they knew what the challenge is, otherwise Joe would have said something.
What's been going on? He don't like it. He was blaming everything on you. I was trying to explain to him, it's like, yo, it's both of you guys. It's not one way, but you got to try also.
I take responsibility in some of it.
Right, and so he turned around and he told me, he gave me an ultimatum. You or him.
What do you mean?
He said either Joe leaves the lounge or he's leaving.
Seriously?
I was
like all together now this tonight. Like I understand maybe one night he comes, one night I come. Like that's different. But all together?
He told me either you go or he goes.
Douche.
So I told him, I said, really? I said, you don't have, don't come out then. If that's how you're gonna be, don't come out there. But then he took it one step. This is where I lost it outside because
he worked up here.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah, I feel like you're right.
Really hot and worked up.
I had a headache earlier because he turned around and he wants to get paid. God's honest truth. He said that he wants to get paid for all the past videos he was in and any previous, or any videos in the future that he's going to do.
You gotta be kidding.
I swear to God, this is what he told me on the phone.
So he wants to get paid not only going forward, but
he wants retro pay.
You want to backdate him?
Yeah. For every video, and
are you messing with me right now?
I swear, this is what he told me on the phone. And I was like, and that's when I told him. I said, don't come out anymore of that.
Was he joking? Was this a sarcasm?
I caught the tail end of the conversation.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I've been telling you guys this is who he is since day one. I don't know if nobody's been listening to me. I don't want to say that. I know you're upset and I apologize you had to go through that. I know he's your buddy and it sucks.
But he's not my buddy.
I've been telling but you enjoy hanging out with him too. Like you want to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I did until after the conversation.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. But I feel like I've been saying since day one. Like he's been trying to replace me on the lounge since day one. Like, he literally just told you, I want to take Joe's spot and I want to get his pay.
Well, did he say Joe's spot?
He wasn't going to come out anymore.
He said either Joe stops coming out or he said it's either Joe or him.
He's so full of himself.
But that wasn't even, like I was mad at that and I figured that we could talk it out. First of all, it was really kind of weird because like I couldn't tell if he was drunk or if he was high or something. He didn't sound normal like he always does. Yeah, the thing is like but I never heard him angry like he was on the phone. Like he was really angry.
Was it him?
No, it was him. I know that. It was definitely him. So yeah, so he's been. Hold it.
Truth will come out eventually.
Well, that's not the word. Hold it. First of all, when he said that, it made me mad.
Of course.
When he said pay him, made me mad.
Yeah.
But the maddest that I got was when he said the lounge.
Shut up. Are you kidding me?
That was his last thing, and he hung up on me.
And he hung up on you?
Yeah.
Oh, cut it out. He's gone. Forget that guy, dude.
Oh, believe me.
Who says F the lounge and it's okay? I never even said that.
I don't care if I ever see him again.
Yeah, why would you? What a jerk.
Yep. Looks like everyone's on Joe's side with this Joe versus Weber shit now. I mean, what Weber pretty much caused this. The way he acted the other day, that was ridiculous. And they're probably seeing how Joe feels now. Because Joe has been dealing with this bullshit with Weber for years. I know we've seen Larry get mad at Weber a few times. This is worse than when he got in a little bit of trouble with the lounge in the first year that he was on this channel. Things worked out, so it wasn't the biggest deal in the world, from what I could tell with the videos. But now, what he did recently, what he did last week, that was ridiculous. So
I don't understand like where it came from. Just because, well, see, last week I tried to have them talk to each other out there and try to explain to each other like what is it that you don't like about the other person.
These two.
Yeah,
He tried Dr. Phil's, and it felt like that we could have gotten somewhere if he wasn't an ass.
But
not you, Weber.
Everything that Joe was saying, Weber was saying.
He literally said the same thing back to me in a different way, and I was like, this is the kind of crap I've been putting up with. This is the kind of crap that he does, and acts like he's not doing anything. That's what irritates me. You want to be an asshole, be an asshole and just admit it. Don't act like you're not being that way when you are being that way.
Right.
He's a one-way prick, dude.
Yeah, and so I got nowheres with either one of them. But you weren't very...
He rubs me the wrong way, but I think...
No, I get it. Like,
it's not important to even have that conversation anymore, because obviously if he's not...
Now you say forget the lounge.
Yeah.
But yeah, in a nice way he said that.
Yeah, and
That's
that's...
an F word I can't
I mean, is that me too? Is that me too?
I think that's what he was saying to the whole lounge. Everybody that's at the
He's
bar.
got a complex, dude. It's either choose him or me. Like I don't know what it is. Like you got more than 2 overweight friends. It's cool.
He said that, then he wants to get paid after that?
No,
Yeah,
he said he wanted to get paid
first.
before he said that.
Good point.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
He said that after I told him that there's no way.
Yeah, well, that money's off the table anyways. After that.
It's like, well, I don't even understand why he even thinks that. Like, where is that money going to come from? Like in other words, is he saying I'm going to pay him?
Yeah, get rid of me.
Right? So you're
get rid of me.
But how do I pay him for all the back videos he was in? And how do I determine how much he's worth for
Everybody's
each
getting paid
video?
as me.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Joe, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like the movie.
Are we jumping in on this?
But it's like, how would I even,
I mean,
like if you went by
screw that guy.
if you went by RetroPay, it's like how much can you determine what each video, like what percentage do you think you are worth for each
Look at
video?
percentage of
yeah, Weber screwed up. There's a chance for me not to see him again if this is how he's going to act anyway.
videos have done with him and of yourself.
Right.
You should dock him.
How full of yourself?
He should owe me.
Yeah, you should be paying us.
I agree with you. He should owe me.
Yeah.
I feel like that even if he wanted me to leave and gave me an ultimatum and said choose you, me, or him, and then said hey, going forward, you choose me, I want to get paid.
Right.
Okay. But to say retroactively, it seems a little ridiculous and a little full of himself. Like, I get if he was replacing me, maybe there's a spot for him to maybe get paid and he can have an argument. But what a douchebag. He thinks he's that entertaining and maybe has that much more videos that he should get paid back, David?
That's what I didn't understand. Joe, I'll tell you what. It threw, like, my mind is still blown.
I feel it because I started calling him out of payment for his crap. He was exposed last week. I think that's where it came from. He got all defensive. Now it came me and him together because now he's getting exposed. And look at the true a-hole that he is.
It could be.
Apparently.
It could be. I think me and Tom were even talking afterwards, and I was like, maybe Joe was right all this time that Weber has actually been the instigator in everything.
100%. I don't like being angry at people. I like having a good time and being fun. I used to be a fun guy until he comes. Whenever he comes around, his presence irritated the crap out of me.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I ever
He's
see
just
you
trying
guys,
your ears.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Well, he does. He really, I mean, honestly, he does,
Yeah.
Larry. He does.
no, I can.
Yeah, grinds him down to wheels.
And I got that. Sometimes I thought you were a little oversensitive because I didn't understand.
I am, but I feel like that.
Joe, listen, Joe.
Nothing wrong with being oversensitive. That's another thing I wanted to point out too. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why I've never really gotten too mad at Joe for that either, because I've been the same way before. So if I had to deal with a few Webers in my life, so I totally get it.
Listen.
I am sensitive. I get it, but I think that I've seen things, and maybe this time
While we're on that topic.
my ultra sensitivity came into play, and I saw what the true stuff was. Where typically
Be less sensitive.
I'm just being ultra sensitive. You know what I mean? But in this situation, I feel like I was right. I feel
bad.
I feel vindicated and justified.
I feel bad for this guy.
I do
because
too.
He's been coming out and he listens to this.
I'm always
you
caught in crossfire.
You're just like.
Well, yeah, so I want to apologize to you. I don't like being that way when you're here. I know it's super awkward. It's different for Kevin. He knows both of us.
Dude, don't associate me with any of this nonsense.
No. I'm just saying that it's different when
saying, forget the lounge. I'm about.
Well, that's the other thing.
Right.
It's like
I'm
you,
saying I'm sorry.
you even made a comment a couple times like you don't like coming out with this stuff that's going on, and then he has the audacity to say that Joe's not. Well, are you gonna want to come out if just Weber's here and Joe's not here? I mean, you guys have been friends for forever.
Yeah, man, I'm in a bad spot.
Dude, you don't have to answer that question.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was trying to think about this.
Are you getting paid?
No.
Okay,
Kevin's not getting paid.
okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh, you slay roll here, yes?
Yeah, why would you even bring that up? What are you trying to start something?
If you saying paid, I'm like, where's my cut?
I'm out.
He's making jokes. He's slaying like lighting the mood. He's lighting the mood.
We don't make that kind of money.
I get it. I get it.
I had to ask.
There's payment
We don't
right
make
here.
much money at all in the lounge.
See? There you go.
Actually, yeah.
Well, cheesesteak pizza too is solid.
No, and my whole thing, I just don't understand. First of all, I thought Weber was a good guy. Like, I thought that the thing that you and...
He just seemed a little manipulative and all that. And honestly, about PK7 Cat gaslighting William, I honestly believe that Weber did the same thing to Joe. So.
And Weber had together, I thought was just a conflict of personalities because you're too much alike.
Two big personalities.
Yeah.
Yep.
What he said today is unforgivable in my eyes. It's like, you can't sit there and tell me that, for one, that somebody has to leave. You can't make those demands from me.
No. We've been friends forever.
That's my choice, and
For over
you're not the
25
first guy that's going to go from the lounge. It'd be
buddy.
Tom. No, I'm just kidding, Tom.
I never wanted to hug you more in my life, Larry.
But no, it's like, no, we've had our differences, and some
Yeah, of course.
you've quit, I've quit,
But we're bros, though.
but we always work things out. Somebody like Weber can't.
I've never said F you to the lounge. Even when I did quit, I never said F you to the lounge. That's ridiculous.
Well, that's like I
disrespectful.
said. I think that he did that when I told him that he's not getting paid. I think
I
that's
don't
when that
understand
came
why
out.
he thinks he should.
So he immediately just goes there?
And then he
I'm
hung up.
telling you, he wanted to replace me.
He's straight there.
The same guy's been wanting to replace me since he got in the lounge. Yeah, that's how it's been since day one. And I felt that I saw
He
it,
said he was in.
and you guys had your blinders on.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I thought he was just coming out to have. I thought he was just coming out, just having fun. You know what I mean? Like just hanging out, and we would do challenges and stuff like that.
Not me.
The tension always was there, and like even if it's bad between these two guys, it seems like most of the challenges that we did, everything was fine. It wasn't always like
I
that.
know. We were so about to put the camera on him anyway.
I would suck
But
it
you
up
know,
sometimes.
he was kind of nasty towards the fan that sent him that.
He is
crazy
super
shit.
nasty to him.
It's
I
like,
remember
yeah.
that.
No, what happened again the other day? Super nasty.
Oh,
to the guy.
again?
Yeah, well, he talked about the guy who sent him the koozie,
He
right?
got so butthurt. Oh my god.
But then,
I remember. Oh
he
my
said
God.
it's also another fan mail. He's like, oh, this is the guy who sent me that. Oh, yeah, I don't use blah, blah, blah. Because the guy sent him a letter saying, hey, good job not using it. He called him.
What did he send him?
It was, he said, hey, do you need a valve or whatever? And it said, go
But
have yourself.
we still have it. We
It's
still have
awesome.
the koozie. We never got rid of it. It's in the koozie thing. Yeah, it says something about you want to buy a vowel, and it says something about go F yourself.
We should-
You know, Wheel of Fortune style.
Well, the
We should
is
mail it
there.
to him.
Hey, while we're airing me out, I have something I have to tell you.
Wait, what? What does that mean, Joe? I'm a little curious about that. But as far as Weber's concerned, yeah, I ain't good hell if he's just gonna act like that. And and how he's just being toxic toward a fan that tried to give him something. No, that was not right. Well, this was an interesting video. I'm looking forward to Wednesday because I want to know what Joe means by that, what he said there. So, anyways, that's the end of this video. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to do a McJuggernaut short, and then I will be uploading AFMAL, the AFMAL reaction for today when she uploads. And I don't know if anyone else is going to upload, and if they do, I'll be reacting to that too. So, there's a chance that Boogie and could be on the camera could upload today as well, so stay tuned for that.